All right, let's go.
There you are. Are we ready to march?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Lead the king to me! Spill your brains! Forward! Push forward! Come on! Shields up! Too easy!
Nice. Took me a second to figure out what I was doing, but alright. I like how they set up the scene there.
Take your break!
Oh, come on. Lucky there's no hot oil. Too many arrows coming down yet. Yes.
Push through! Push through!
Stab?
Leave them no place to hide! Destroy that barricade! What a day to weave into our saga! Look at us, side by side, with the rockets on with you! We're a long way from Fornberg, Eivor! This is our destiny! Spill your brains! Mercia sings!
Slow motion ability. Where are they? Archers. Let's get this guy. Ooh.
Come! We'll beat the Raven! That's it!
I like this part. Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Fire's the worst thing I've encountered. There we go. Is there friendly fire? I just shot like an explosive arrow into everybody. Yes, I want to get these archers if I can get them. Using the the adrenaline rush for slow motion. So one thing I haven't shown yet is this talent that lets me control the arrow so I can aim. Oh, I missed. It's actually really fun. Alright, got him. Because you can only move it so many times. Oh. Very. Stab, stab. Oh, they're behind the wall. Shucks. Get this guy. Alright, I'm missing. I don't think it matters. Ooh. Is that Sigurd behind me? Nice.
Incoming! Shield up!
Is that good enough? Yeah. Can I push through anyways? No.
They'll pin us out one by one.
I still hit the wrong button for dodge, like I was the old controller, but I'll get used to it. Ah, sure.
I'll find you, you little rat. Do you hear me? Stay quickly. Almost there.
That's a harpoon. If you throw them into each other, it's like an instant kill. So where are his elites? Are they up here? Can light my spear on fire, which is like kind of overpowered. There they are.
I'll keep the rat busy.
You know what's really funny is the skirmishers, they're the dagger guys, right? I've actually found them to be some of the more difficult people to fight. So I'm a dagger boy, and the hardest people to fight are dagger boys. Makes sense, right? Where's the other one? There he is. Come here, dagger boy.
I'll stage your welcome.
There he is. Give him a victory toss. Let's throw him off an edge. The traditional victory toss. I just love how far you can actually just hurl a body. Alright, let us in. Let's get
It's
some arrows.
over, Berggret. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Eivor looks a little comfortable on that throne.
That was a good scuffle. But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbad was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Yeah, so what I was saying before about how loot is hidden behind quest walls.
Berggret called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
I was trying to get into this longhouse right here, whatever this building is, because there was some loot. I thought there was some loot like upstairs. Yeah, I saw this little glowing thing, but I couldn't get in. Now I can. Your secret haunts.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Eivor, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tauna's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Berggret as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tauna is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tauna's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tauna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Eivor pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Eivor if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
That Dane merchant Tauna. She must know something about where Berggret's hiding.
Alrighty. Okay, so this opened up as a town now. Maybe? Let's use the Raven since it's more stylistic. Instead of always going to the map. So we've got some gambling. Drinking. Oh. Better go to the shop. Clean out all their leathers. The big battles like that are fun and all, but you sit there and just like stab people in the back over and over again. It gets a little, I don't know. That's why it's more fun to go in on your own and like take on the whole places or do a bunch of assassinations, etc. first. It almost seems like it's good just to plow ahead and go along with the objectives. Not worry about like where everyone else is doing and fighting, or like you don't have to just like take out all the soldiers or anything.
What can I get for you?
You can get me all of your
You never
rations,
know when this might come in handy.
arrows, and leather.
Glad to replenish your stock.
Yeah, so I'm glad I don't have to sit there and mine, or, you know, it's totally worth it to do that little trick and get some extra silver so you don't have to sit there and
You won't regret this purchase.
stab
All done.
or one at a time.
I must take my leave. So long.
I really like the way the merchants, some of them gesture. I just like
See my wares.
the way they point at stuff. Over there? Want this? You want some of this? Some of these? How about some of that? No? Well, fine. Then when you leave, they always like point at more stuff.
I will see you later.
You know what?
friend.
No, have that. No, you should have that. You notice how crooked her fingers were? It was weird looking. Alright, well, let's check out the quest then and see about moving forward. Bartering. Must confront the Dane. Alright. It says regroup with Sigurd. Where he at? Where is he? He's over there. Okay. It's kind of right across the border. The difficulty goes from 20 to 250. So you like, oh look, there's a raid. No, that's a little bit out of our range still. We just run over here, I guess. Maybe we'll fast travel. I did like the battering ram minigame though. That kind of brought me into it. Felt like I was in the middle of a huge melee. So, auto travel or run straight to it.
Nothing here for you.
Ooh.
But then this is
I'll crush you like a bug.
The auto travel is kind of nice. You can like stretch your arms, relax.
This is not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Eivor. Me and Eivor will take care of this.
I know.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tauna. Just the two of us. Eivor and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tauna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Eivor from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tauna to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tauna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Berggret is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tauna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Eivor did tell you to bring your axe.
Oh, a quick little catch up on the skill tree. I got some nice kind of synergies going. This one's always good. Slowing time down, getting some stabs in. That one, actually, not using a whole bunch. This one, yeah, this is the one that let me shoot the thing and move it around. That one's definitely a good keeper. And then getting the extra adrenaline whenever you can is good. This one is good as well. You take out one guy and then you chuck an axe quick and take out the next guy. Like that. Useful. not really useful, but it was on the way to this one, which I haven't shown yet, but is really fun. You can just sit there and catch anything and just chuck it back at people. It's basically a parry. You hit the parry button right as the projectile comes. And then the last update gave us a couple new abilities out here, just kind of one-offs. That's what's cool. You can arch people from a distance and the raven will go get your arrow for you sometimes. But what's really come in useful is this. Slows down time and lets you heal. But even more so is the follow-up, which is this one, which is you can gain health back as you auto attack. I've noticed I use a lot less rations because of that. This one don't use that much, but it's kind of cool looking. A lot of this I like to play is almost like I do how I used to play old school Tony Hawk, which is like, yeah, you could do a double backflip off that, but a 360 flip over the stair gap is much more stylistic and realistic, and it's a little more fun. But yeah, so I did go in here and got another adrenaline, and I got this one, which I'm not totally convinced on yet. I mean, it's okay. Every now and then I hit with an extra swing. So my normal approach is I just like to either go towards a perk, or I just get stuff that would be good any time. This seems like a good perk. Makes people cower away from you. But I try to avoid things I don't use, like a weapon specialization or a gear specialization that I'm not even using. But I'll just go this way towards that one because it gives me some direction and gets me out of the menu screen and back into the game.
Here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't drag your feet.
Best not to draw attention.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Berggret remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Berggret? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Hey, charisma bonus.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Berggret paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Leitechester and Tempelbrochfort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Leitechester and Templebroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Okay, so you see that little alliance update? It said I'm now welcome in this town. When earlier when I ran through, they were all attacking me. Interesting. So she is, and they are mercenaries. Ooh, steel. That's new. That's new. Let's try it. Let's save scum, of course. Steal my money back. That away. I haven't gotten any like tutorials for stealing yet that just randomly popped up, but that's fun. Glad I did it. was having a hard time figuring out though. I guess she must be a Dane or, you know, a Viking or whatever. But it seems, but I guess she's just a sellsword and they're their own little mercenary group and their own little settlement independent, I guess. Anyways, we got some more progress though going on in the story. Good to hear. Let's report back to these guys and then probably end this episode. They're further away than I thought. Where are you?
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Berggret could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tauna? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Berggret now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Did you hear that pronunciation of what looks to me as Temple Bureau? Temple Bureau? You said Templebroch. Pretty cool. Anyways, gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, and we will pick up next time. Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Cheers.